the basketball game with Western Kentucky. First of all, will Alizé be able to play in this game, or what's your thought on that?
He's doing great. I mean, that's all I can tell you. He's progressing. We're very pleased. We said it'd be 4 to 6 weeks. It's a matter of getting him into shape now. So I don't know about that. We're really just concentrating on Western Kentucky. They are very, very talented. They've got a couple fifth-year transfers that have been on multiple NCAA tournament teams. Speaking of Alizé, they have a guy who is a Johnson kid who is very similar to Alizé that no one knows about. He led the Conference USA in rebounding last year. He's a little bit undersized, but he averaged a double-double for the season. So he's a terrific player. He's an all-league guy. It's going to be a great challenge for us. We know that they're expecting a sellout, so we're going to have to really play some good basketball.
One of the things that you talked about with Alizé not being able to play in these exhibitions is other guys were able to kind of get their roles defined a little bit. Do you feel good about everybody else going into this?
Oh, it's not just exhibitions, Dan. He hasn't practiced, so he's missed the entire preseason. So it's not just a matter of the game. So everybody is getting a lot of reps, which is a good thing. But there's no doubt we need him back, and we think that he can help us. But yet, the guys that have gotten all the reps, hopefully that has helped them. But it's still different than going first true road game. The Kansas State deal did help. There's no doubt about it. But this will be a very hostile environment.
What has he been saying to you, trying to get back?
You know what? I mean, Zay he's working. He's doing better. He's getting in better shape. Everything is progressing. I mean, he wants to be out there, but Zay's also very smart. He's not gonna go out there if he's not 100% ready, and that's how Alizé Johnson has to play. If Alizé Johnson doesn't play like Alizé Johnson, then he's not Alizé Johnson. That's not very profound. You know, it's not real profound, but I think he understands that. So that motor, that tenacity, and that's what we're working on, and he's really improving.
So he doesn't pester you at all, like, hey, coach?
No, I don't think so. He really doesn't. He's been good, and no, I think we've got a good relationship to where he's going to communicate. I'm going to communicate, and it's really just been about trying to get ready for Western Kentucky.
Is everyone else healthy, ready to go?
For the most part, we got a couple guys beat up, but they should be ready to go.
Starting lineup for Saturday? Or for
Don't
Friday?
know yet. I think that everyone's always curious as to what the starting lineup's going to be, as are the guys in the locker room. But we brought some guys off the bench in exhibition games that have played more than the guys that have started. So an old coaching saying, doesn't matter who starts, matters who finishes. And in order to be out there and finish, you've got to play well and earn that right. We've got to have a bunch of guys playing well.
How much did it help you guys playing at Mizzou?
It was good. I mean, obviously, any of those close scrimmages are just unbelievably beneficial. So the thing about the close scrimmages, you can orchestrate it the way you want it. You can have different segments, which is always good. You can have a do-over. If you have a side out of bounds play that doesn't work, you can tell the staff on the other team, hey, let's redo that. And I think so. That's the positive thing. I think the Kansas State game, the Hurricane Relief game, was the closest thing to a true road game. Now, obviously, we had an agreement with them, but all of those experiences help, and hopefully they'll prepare us for what we're getting ready to go into. But yet, it'll still be different because this, as I said, they're calling for a sellout, and it's going to be a very hostile environment.
What can you tell us about your recruits coming in for today?
I can't tell you about anything yet because I don't think the letters are in. I'm not certain what's in and what's not.
How many do you have?
15 new ones.
Really?
Yeah, 15 new ones. No, I can't speak about anything until we get the letters in. I think everyone knows with social media who is committed. Everything's non-binding. Once we get the letter, the press release is ready to be sent out, but we just have
You're
to
not
wait
helping me for the
and,
6 o'clock
and
news
make
tonight.
sure that everything is in.
Do you get nervous at all with that?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't like there's going to be any switcheroos at the end. I don't think so. We feel good about the guys that have verbally committed. I will tell you this, the one recruit that I can talk about is Jared Ritter, because we look at him as a part of that class, who's a redshirt. So we should have 3 coming in, and then Jared Ritter is here, so we think it should be a good class for us.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Thanks, sir.